guaranteed. Death, taxes, and the fact that Hollywood will release a big, over-bloated blockbuster movie that will suck. I pay my taxes, and I've also been known to indulge in the average blockbuster movie when it comes to town, whether it has a plot or not. But when it comes to death, I know a thing or two that the average person may not. Why, you may ask? Because I have met him. You don't believe me? Well, it's true. Not everybody that meets a Grim Reaper actually dies. Well, at least not immediately. He left me with this. Comes in very handy. Well, watch for yourselves.
What are you doing? Can't people ever let it ring long enough? Don't they know you could be doing something important? Like driving? Talk fast. Julia, relax. I'm almost there. I can't be more than 10 or 15 minutes away. I got caught in some traffic just outside the city. I swear no one around here seems capable of driving in the rain. How's Samantha holding up? What do you mean a doctor hasn't been there to see her yet? Well, I understand it's raining, but I just drove 150 miles in the rain. How can a doctor live out here and not own a 4x? That's like not having a stethoscope.
Wait, he's here. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Reports of flooding and road closings are coming in all over town. Residents are asked to stay in their homes unless absolutely necessary. Emergency vehicles may be delayed or even unable to reach you should you get into an accident.
Wasn't there anything you could do?
He doesn't think she'll make it through the night.
Shouldn't we take her to a hospital or something?
The nearest hospital is 40 minutes away, and the roads are flooded and washed all over town. He doesn't think she'd survive the trip if we could make it.
What are these?
They're for me.
Tranquilizers?
I haven't slept in 2 days. Not since Sammy got sick. If I had just taken her to the emergency room yesterday, like you had said, she'd be okay now. I thought you were overreacting. I thought it was just a flu.
Why don't you take some of those and go get some rest in the other room?
I can't leave her.
Look, it won't do any of us any good if you get sick too. I'll stay with her. Just go lie down for a little while.
But the doctor said that she
What does he know? Our family has a strong history of bouncing back from things like this. She's gonna be okay. Just take a few minutes to yourself. I'll stay with her and I'll come get you if anything changes. We're in for a long night, kid.
Not this little girl. Hoping we had legs under there.
everything all right? Mia, it's morning. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
The fever, it broke. The fever broke.
I told you everything was gonna be okay.
Mommy? Yes, sweetie. Mommy's here.
I'm hungry.
I'll go make you a big breakfast. I'll go call the doctor, and then I'll bring the food up in a little while.
Thank you, Auntie Mia.
Of course, sweetie. Anything for family.
Another time.
You see, with a sickle like that, you can really prolong the inevitable indefinitely. I suppose you're wondering why he would give me such a gift. Well, the truth is, he didn't give it to me. I kind of took it when he was asleep. You see, I was at this party at Hades. Now, that guy, he just worked so hard to be such a bad boy and create this image for himself. But how good can a party be when it's filled with a bunch of stiffs? Anyway, when the Grimster came home from reaping souls after a long night of work, it was love at first death. I looked at him. He looked at me. He had this long, dark cloak on. I love a man in a long, dark cloak. Plus, he had a hard, rock body underneath. I love that. Anyway, after a long night of intimate, passionate love-making, he rolled over and fell asleep like most men creatures do. So, seeing I had another appointment anyway, I kind of took a little souvenir. It was a sickle. And I didn't know how important it was. I mean, it was just a sickle. But I'll be damned if I'll give it back now. I mean, literally. Oh, it's time to feed little Lupina. She has grown so much since our last visit. It's amazing how canines grow so quickly. Well, why don't you watch this while I go feed her? And you'll see just how hard it is to be a reaper. Okay, I'm coming, you little bitch. I mean that in the most loving way.
Everybody thinks that this part of Florida is such an easy gig. Just a bunch of retired people sitting around waiting to die. As if they're willing to go.
That is why they train the rookies out here.
Yeah, like her. I'm breaking her in. And believe you me, it is a lot easier when the subjects want to go.
Yeah, but even out here, that isn't always the case. I mean, we have accidents and crimes like everyone else.
Yeah, and some of the seniors, and even some of the sick, they want to hold on sometimes. You know what? Nobody likes us until they need us.
They're always asking for more time, and then the same people complain about limited resources, a bad economy, and overpopulation.
Overpopulation? Now there's a hot topic. There's far too many people in this world, and nobody wants to stop making them.
Or to go when their time is just up.
Well, you know what? You got the law to blame for that. That's now. Right. You see, medical science has found a way to keep the body alive after its time. The problem with that is everybody wants in on the action. Everybody wants his own opinion with when they should go and when they should not.
Half the time, they are fighting to get people unplugged. Then the government comes along and just plugs them right back in. It's just sick.
Yep. Let the government rule your life. Hey, we got a call.
Car accident.
Move it, rookie.
Hold on.
There it is. Let's move. Freeze, dead man.
Who are you?
We're your local reapers. You need to come with us.
This isn't happening. This can't be real.
I'm afraid it is.
Well, what's up with the camera? Is this one of those reality practical joke shows?
Right. And we cut your arm off to complete the effect.
Guess that would be kind of extreme.
Just come with us quietly, please.
So, what happens to me now?
Well, depends on the type of life you've led.
Hit his head against the boards.
No, stop! I was gonna be good when I got older. No, I'm not ready to die. No.
They all say that.
It's sort of sad, actually. Cuff him.
Stop.
Would you put the cuffs on him, rookie?
You know what?
And we're rolling.
Everybody's looking for more time, but it just isn't gonna happen.
Come on, come on.
Don't worry, I won't make them too tight.
Good job. Hey! Hey! You know, you hate to do that, but you can't have the undead just walking around willy-nilly.
Everybody thinks we use this simply for reaping souls, but it's really a last resort. One swipe from this, and the deceased goes straight to hell. No second chances, no judgment day, no purgatory. Just off to see the man in red.
Well, he seemed like he thought he was hellbound anyway.
Well, running like that, he probably was, but my partner, well, training officer, takes things to heart. I mean, he likes to see everyone get a fair shake.
Hey, yo, rookie! We got another call. Let's move! Come on, we just got another call. Hey, it ain't gonna be pretty either. Let's go, camera boy, in the car.
So what happened here? Did you do this to yourself? Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. Look at those wrists. How long ago did you do this?
Just a few minutes.
What are we even doing here?
Did you call us?
Great! Like, we're not busy enough. Well, let's just take her anyway. I mean, she's bound to die.
Rookies. Look, that's not the way we handle things, okay? She's a young girl. She's probably got a lot of life left yet.
But she doesn't want it.
No, I don't. Do you think I'm pretty?
Yes, actually, yes, I do.
Well, then why did he cheat on me?
You do this over a man? A cheating man?
Nice.
Well, I mean, really, that is just ridiculous.
Well, of course it is. A pretty girl like this shouldn't have to worry about the bad habits of just one man.
He's probably a boy.
He is 19.
Yep, a boy.
But he was cute. He was tall, with red hair and blue eyes.
Does he live in the neighborhood?
Just a few blocks away.
Did he just leave here not too long ago?
Yes.
Was wearing a white shirt and jeans.
How did you know that?
We just reaped the cheating bastard.
This might get better. What does the other woman drive?
A red sports car?
Does she have one of those big Jersey girl hairdos?
Yeah.
He was run over by his booty call.
That was why he was worried about his soul.
Compose yourself, get professional. Honey, did he break it off with you badly?
He hit you?
I grabbed his arm when he was going to see her. He hit me and told me he wishes I were dead.
So you did this?
Julia, are you home?
Oh my God, it's my mom. You can't let her see me like this.
Darling, he's not worth it. Let your mother find you. It'll give you a second chance, sweetie. it's better that she finds you now than later.
Julie, honey, where are you?
Mom?
You know, every once in a while it's good to see one get away.
Yeah. That girl had no good reason to end her life. And Swan Song had no reason to feel bad about sending that scumbag straight to hell.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to feel justified.
Of course, they never really get away. What? I'm just saying. You said sometimes it's nice to see the right ones get away, but nobody ever really gets away from us.
Well, what I meant to say was, it's nice to see someone like that, a young, pretty girl, get a second chance at life.
But we will be seeing her again.
Oh, not for a very, very long time.
Well, it may not even be us.
Well, not as a team, anyway.
But what does that mean? What?
Well, they're re-partnering you after I'm done training you. You know that.
You can't request me as a partner?
Oh, no. After I train you, I train someone else.
But I'm like better than everybody else.
Morte, I know that. You're good. I've been working with you for a while now. You're the best, but that's what I do. I'm a reaper. I train reapers. Okay, I'm done training you. I can't teach you anymore. I move on. We get someone else. I train them. You're on your own.
It would have been nice if we were still partners. I thought we made a good team.
We are good partners, but I have to answer to someone. We can't stay together. Now you go on and do this on your own. I train someone else. Don't take it personal. Look, Morte, don't take it personal, all right?
I'm not.
No, you're good. You don't need me anymore.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You'll be fine. Women, they're so emotional. Morte does fine just on her own. She doesn't need me anymore. We can't stay paired forever.
Wait a minute.
I just train people. What I do is I train people. I train her to do the thing I know that I'm best at. She's let go on the field. She does stuff on her own. I train someone else. I can't believe she's getting this. She knew this before she entered the program. This is why I tell all my people, don't get close to your trainees. You can't treat them as friends. We're just things, you know? This is ridiculous.
Hey, one second.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come here a minute.
Hey.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the emergency room.
Are you an idiot?
Pardon me?
What my partner is trying to say is that your head is separated from your body.
Yes, I noticed that. That's why I'm going to the emergency room.
A few stitches and good as new. I mean,
Well,
something like that.
Precisely.
Okay, give me the head.
Now what? No, I will not.
Figure that. Okay.
Listen, give me the head. Look, give me the head. Let's not make this any worse than it has to be. Hand the head over. We might need it as evidence.
Evidence?
That you're dead, you idiot!
Dead?
Yes, sir. Generally, separating one's head from one's body results in death.
Are you doctors?
No.
Then I will seek a second opinion if you don't mind.
All right, enough of this bullshit. Into the car with him.
Go, come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Get him in there, rookie.
Hold on, watch your neck.
Watch his head.
No.
Yeah. All right, you. Get in. Get in the car.
Are you afraid of a stiff?
He's not a stiff. He's a body and a head in 2 different seats.
Mortals.
I'm not getting in that car.
They have no stomach for
I'm
this
not
sort of
sitting
thing.
next to...
Just get in.
Look, get in. What
Get in.
about the show?
Well, the day shift's coming on now, right?
Yes?
I'll just ride with them, man. I am not riding with this.
Whatever, you're such a wuss.
I'm riding
Suit
with...
yourself.
What's so funny? What? What?
We just got a call from the precinct.
And? What? Spit it out! Making me laugh and I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Day shift is bringing several burnt victims.
That's classic.
I know.
That is classic.
What the hell's wrong with him?
You know what? Just who can understand the living?
All of the souls reaped on tonight's episode are presumed alive until proven dead by a qualified deity, archangel, or demonic entity. Yeah, except for that woman-beating asshole Swan Song dispatched to the fiery pits of Hades with extreme prejudice. And, well, the suicidal girl was never really reaped. But that headless wanker and the charcoal people, they are presumed alive until declared dead.
Eventually figure out that it's dead. I wonder who that could be. Hello, dear. What are you doing here? Okay, let me take this.
Thanks. You know, I miss you, Mom.
This is my son, Skelly. He's a little older than his other siblings, but he's been away at college.
What am I going to do about my total lack of skin, Mom?
I guess it would frighten the other students at school. But you know, it was what attracted me to your father in the first place.
I know. You had never met a man nor beast who was 100 millennia old and didn't have a single wrinkle.
Well, most people just get old and age and get ugly, but skinless, meatless men, they just yellow and get textured, and I like that.
You know, Mom, speaking of romance...
Here we go. The big pitch that I can't afford.
Well, it would help my love life if I had a car.
You know, none of the men that I dated had cars.
Mom, Junior's dad could fly. Lupina's pop carried you everywhere around on his shoulders, and Gildem's father had the whole surfer thing going for him. How am I supposed to get a girlfriend around? It's just not fair.
You know, Skelly here is a real salesman, kind of like his uncle. His uncle was a good salesman. His name was Billy Woman. He had the hardest sell around. Now, just watch and see for yourself.
Do we have to watch Uncle Billy's movie again?
This is disgusting. What was that? Was that a cockroach?
No.
Oh my god! You just killed a cockroach and wiped it on the sofa.
Maybe.
That's gross! Okay, that is sort of why I'm here.
Oh, really? You know a good exterminator? He's gotta be cheap, I'm broke.
No. I just wanted to come and see how you live in the back of your parents' house one last time to remind myself why...
Remind yourself what?
Why I'm breaking up with your broke ass.
What?
Look at this place. It's a... Mess! I can't live like this anymore.
You don't live like this. Your place is clean as a whistle.
Okay, that's not the point. I don't want to spend any more time here.
So we go back to your place afterwards.
Afterwards? After what? We never go out anymore.
I'm broke. I'm in between jobs right now.
In between jobs? In between jobs? It's been 7 months.
No, it hasn't. I just worked last week.
Delivering papers for your 11-year-old cousin while he's out of town on vacation does not count as work for a 34-year-old man. No.
35.
What?
I'm not 34, I'm 35.
Forget it. I can't believe I even dated your lazy, sloppy, fat ass for nearly a year.
Evicted by my own parents. She's right, my life does suck. No job, no house, and now, no booty. I just don't know where I went wrong. Maybe I'd be better off dead.
Forget it. I cannot even believe I dated your lazy, sloppy, fat ass for nearly a year.
I'd be better off dead. Maybe I'd be better off dead. Who's ringing my damn doorbell at 3? Oh, 3 in the afternoon, that's not so bad. I'm coming. I already gave it the office.
I'm not collecting for anything.
Well, I'm not interested then.
In what?
Well, whatever you're selling.
What am I selling?
I don't know.
Then how do you know you're not interested? Oh, did I miss a party?
My whole life's a party.
Glad to hear it. That's why I'm here.
To sell me party services?
To talk about your life.
Whoa, forget it. I don't need life insurance. Look around you. It's not like I'm going to be leaving much responsibility behind.
Yeah. Please, have a seat. Right there, the jewelry. Now, you are aware of the world's overpopulation problem.
Yeah, I read about that somewhere.
Yeah. On the back of a cereal box, no doubt.
What?
Well, we at the Home Office, we are painfully aware of the problem and have decided to do something about it.
The hell are you talking about?
A few hours ago, you thought that you'd be better off dead.
What? How did you hear that? What do you mean? Are you here to kill me?
Kill? Oh, no, kill. No, of course not. Well, not exactly.
Well, is this like a deal with the devil or something?
Motherfucker. Has that bastard been here already? That son of a bitch knows he's not supposed to poach my leads.
What?
Now, well, never mind. Let's just say I'm here to offer you a way out.
Like suicide?
Suicide? No. See, suicide, it's messy, premeditated, and carries all sorts of stigmas.
Okay.
See, in some religions, suicide would send you straight to hell. Now, in any case, those you leave behind in your particular situation, let's see, angry landlord and a pushy ex-girlfriend, well, they would view you as weak and a quitter. Now, what I'm offering you today is an honorable life discharge.
An honorable life is discharge?
Bob. Come on, you have no life, no job. And chances are, you may never get laid again.
That's a bit pessimistic, don't you think?
Have you looked at yourself? Bob, come on. If you were a woman, would you have sex with you? Yep. God was not kind to you in that department, my friend.
It's cold in here.
Whatever.
So what do you have to offer?
The end to this miserable existence about 30 years early.
30 years without sex?
Get that for me, will you? There we go. Score one for our team.
So when will you kill me?
Oh, we are not killers. We simply put things into motion.
What kind of things?
A random series of events that will ultimately lead to your painless demise.
Painless?
Relatively. Now, it is, you are slated to die in a subway restroom.
Whoa, man, I don't swing that way.
It says here you work there as a janitor.
See that? I have a job.
Well, you lie on your resume, and through your incompetence, you get your arms stuck in a toilet.
Ah, gross. But how does that lead to my death?
Well, the Asian, Mexican, Thai fusion buffet restaurant across the street experiences a problem with their fish that night, and your restroom handles all the traffic. Essentially, you suffocate from the shit fumes.
Oh, God, I don't want to go out that way.
Tell you what, I can see that you die almost instantly.
That's nice, but not worth 30 years.
Oh, not worth 30 years. All right, well, I see here that you've done some questionable things in your life.
I'm going to hell?
Hell? Hell? Oh, hell no. Hell no, no. Hell no. But you do have about 200,000 years of limbo to pay off so far.
So far?
Well, with your track record, it's estimated that you'll, 3 carried to 2, 5, that you'll rack up about 1 million years of limbo over the next 30 years.
1 million years?
Well, you know, well, when you have eternity, it's really not that much.
So if I go now, it'll be 200,000 years.
Tell you what, I will knock off 100 centuries off that right now.
Okay, you've got my interest.
Got your interest? Got your interest? Tell you what, I can try and see that you die a hero.
I don't know, still 30 years of crap.
Literally. Literally.
30 years is a long time. I'm bound to have some fun.
Knock it down to 6 months, and I will see that's the best 6 months of your miserable, stupid existence.
Well, how do you guarantee that? Money? A new house? Oh my God! It's massive! Holy shit! Wow! Oh my God! Holy crap! Where do I sign?
Okay. All right. Sign away. Next time you go past a burning building, go in.
What if I don't?
If you don't. If you don't, the next day, that comes off in a very painful, painful way.
Just asking.
chance to zombies. He's playing with his little sister. Isn't he cute? Oh, how she's grown. She just loves her bones, the sweet thing.
Mom, tell her to leave me alone.
She just misses her big brother.
I have to get back to the dorm.
Lupina, leave your brother alone. He's got to get back to his studies. Would you excuse me? I have to take care of this. In the meantime, watch this. Have you ever wondered how tricky death could be? Most people don't see him coming. But have you ever thought of what you would do if you could? Lupina! Lupina! Don't bury your brother's leg in the backyard. I just put down new AstroTurf.
I really thought I'd be able to pay this guy back.
Can't we discuss this like gentlemen? What can I say? I'm a sucker for the Cubs.
You could pay Big Mikey the money you owe him.
I'm gonna. You know that. I'm good for it.
If this guy gets back up, I'm done for.
I know, Stewie, you always pay, with interest. This time, when Big Mikey heard you turn away work, well, it pissed him off.
Have you heard about the type of work I've been turning down?
Ever since it hit the paper that I took a shot at a werewolf, I've been attracting all the crazies. I used to hate insurance cases and peeping in windows. Now people want to prove they were abducted by aliens or had sex with a succubus.
I mean, these people are nuts. I feel like I'd be stealing their money.
The boss has got to be paid.
Does he really want me to take these jobs?
Mikey don't care if you earn the money sweeping floors. He's got to be paid. He told me...
What? What did he say, Moose?
He told me if you turn down any more jobs, he's gonna...
What? Pop me?
Mm-hmm.
Crap. I guess I might as well start riding around in a green van with a talking dog. Look, I'll take the next job I'm offered. I promise. Will you tell Big Mikey that for me? You still mad at me?
Yeah?
As soon as I turn around to walk away, you're gonna brain me, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
So you know what I have to do?
Yeah.
Sorry about this, man. Gotta love an honest man. Ghosts, goblins, aliens, and vampires. If I don't call one of these nutsacks and accept their case, Big Mikey is going to bury me. It'd be different if I didn't owe him money. I know how to take care of business, but the guy has a legitimate beef. I can't go around shooting guys because I screwed up. As a matter of fact, I swear to take the next job offer I get. Hello. Now there's a client I can work with. Oh, please. Have a seat. So, what can I do for you, Miss...
Hastings. Brandy Hastings.
What can I do for you, Miss Hastings?
Someone is following me. He watches everything I do. He's everywhere I go.
Finally. A case I can sink my teeth into. So, can you describe this man?
He wears disguises, but I know who he is.
Well then, what do you need me for? I don't do muscle or intimidation work. But I can recommend somebody for you.
I need you to find out why he is following me.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, who is our mystery man?
Death.
Shit. So, Death, huh?
Yes, the Grim Reaper himself.
Can I ask who referred you?
I saw those stories about you in the newspaper.
You use the word newspaper pretty loosely.
But you have to help me. You've had a brush with the supernatural. Who else will believe me?
She has a point. I've been dismissing all these people as crazies, but 3 months ago I wouldn't believe my own story about the werewolf. I was lucky to stay out of the asylum.
So will you help me, Mr. Stewart?
Yes. Yes, I will. Otherwise, Big Mikey'll have old Grim looking for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Before you get the idea that I'm some kind of pervert, I'm here on business.
You broke my heart, now I'm killing my liver, spitting out blood and kissing a river. Someday, girl, you better remember my karma's gonna find you.
Of course, I'm sure most of these guys use the same line on their wives when this place shows up on the credit card bill. Like I said, I'm here on business. I figured, if I was even going to pretend to investigate her story about the Grim Reaper, I would need to see who she was talking about, or if she was even talking about one man at all. This whole group looks the same to me. Miss Hastings told me she was signaling when she saw our suspect. This may be our guide. That was subtle.
Did you see him?
I think so. The guy with your bra, right?
That was pretty clever of me, huh?
Pure genius. Funny though, I didn't see the long black robe or the sickle or the skinless skull for a head.
I told you he wears disguises. He can't just go walking around looking like death.
I know plenty of people that do.
He's clever. He's had his chance to get me several times. I don't know what he really wants or what he's waiting for.
Times to get you?
You know, to reap me, take me to my great reward, the big ride, the final curtain.
I can see you've given this a lot of thought. Look, I can see this guy's got you scared, but what makes you so sure he is who you think he is?
It's in his eyes. And he...
It's okay. What is it?
He showed me once.
I don't know who this guy is, but he sure has this lady scared. I took this case, and I will find out why he's following her. Look, don't worry. I'll find out what this character wants from me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I've got your schedule for the next few days. Wherever you go, I'll be there. Don't worry if you don't see me. It just means he won't see me here. But I'll be there. Don't mess with my wheels. This guy is good. Son of a bitch. Great. The Grim Reaper just killed my battery. I had no idea he could do that.
No, baby. You can come over tonight and bring my Rembrandts. The walls are looking a little bare. Now that the DEA's off my ass, you can put them back on. And while you're at it, why don't you bring some of your friends over too? Oh yeah, those two. That'll do nicely. Hold on. He didn't have my money, did he?
No. Claimed he hadn't worked in a while.
I see he got the better of you.
I let him knock me down like you told me to.
I said to let him knock you down, not knock you out.
It couldn't be helped.
Yeah, just come over as soon as you can. And be naked when you get here. Yeah, all of you. Bye. You gave him my message?
Of course, boss. Told me to take the next case that comes his way, no matter how strange it may be.
Good. I referred a friend to him. His previous misguided sense of ethics may have prevented him from taking her money.
I still don't get why you wanted him on this case.
Well, first off, he does owe me money. Now he can pay me back. Second, he is the best at what he does. So any trail that girl's leading out for him will lead us straight back to Jimmy.
Jimmy, that rat!
It's a little early for that, isn't it?
Not for me. I've been up for 36 hours, so it's really, really late in my world.
No thanks. Apparently we're living in very different worlds.
That's what I thought too when I first met you. You came in here with that crazy story, and I pretended to believe you because, frankly, I needed the money. I thought you were nuts.
And now?
And now, I've been following you for 3 days. Watched your every move. Photographed you everywhere you went. Videotaped that guy following you.
He's not in these photos.
The videotape's the same way. All of it. 6 hours, no sign of Grim.
What does that mean?
It means either you're not crazy, or I am.
Hey, when do I get to eat?
Shut up, you rat! Oh, you eat when we say you can eat.
Well, hey, Tony the Weasel, they put him up at the Ritz, and they gave him lobster. Huh? Where's my lobster? You're supposed to be protecting me.
Quit your bitching. It's budget cutbacks. We got you food, didn't we? Oh. And you know, for your information, this is one of the nicest safe houses we have.
Ha! This place is a toilet.
He wants to see what we get paid for this shit.
Well, I hate you, and I hate you.
Oh, well. Last time I checked, we were here to protect you. Shut your fucking mouth. Think you made him piss himself.
You don't expect me to write in that, do you?
Hey, she's a classic. Besides, it's paid for. I know it's not what you're used to, but she'll get us where we're going.
Not what I'm used to. What do you mean?
You used to date Jimmy Rizzoni before he disappeared.
You mean until he was killed?
He wasn't killed. If he was killed, nobody would be following you. Don't get me wrong, though. You're certainly worth looking at. I'm just saying that anyone who can avoid being photographed, especially by me, is a pro. Jimmy didn't die with any money. So the only reason somebody would hire a pro to follow you is if they were looking for him.
Do you really think so?
I know it. That car accident was a fake.
Do you think you can find him?
I already have. We're going to see him right now and let him know that his cover's been blown. They also wouldn't be following you if they believed Jimmy was dead. Well, I don't like this one a bit.
Why not?
Because that's the same car that was trying to follow me yesterday.
What the hell are you doing? Hasn't this heap ever broken down on you?
Not really.
How do you explain that?
Preparation. Having a problem?
As much as you. Ah! Shoot him!
Did you cock that gun? You better be sure. Try and cock it now, and I'll blow your head off. You fire it and there's nothing in it, I'll blow your testicles off.
Shoot him, you doomers! Don't know if I cocked it or not. Of course you cocked it! You're a pro! You shoot him, you're closer. I can't! I'm sitting on me gun! I don't know if I cocked this thing or not.
Roll down the window.
Why?
Because if you don't, I'll shoot it down. Where the hell did that accent come from?
My mother traveled a lot.
Come here. Come on. Come on. You know, you really shouldn't follow a guy in the car one day and then use the same car to try and kidnap him the next.
And you shouldn't be so cocky. Why don't you hand that over to Frankie?
This is gonna hurt.
knew he was working with them.
I don't think so. I think he's here for us.
Would you stop it? He's just a man.
They've been acting like they can't even see him.
They can't. They can't hear me either.
Oh, and we can't. Because we're gonna die. Is that it? Well, I don't buy it. This is all part of some elaborate scheme to get us to talk.
No, there's nothing elaborate about it. Just gonna beat your balls off until you tell us where that rat Jimmy is.
I'm looking for Jimmy too. The only reason you two can see me is because I needed you to help me find him.
Jimmy was supposed to die in that car accident.
That's the way I planned it. The report said he had died.
Who the hell is he talking to?
He's still dizzy from the punch.
He was dead. I was just a little late picking him up. This damn war's keeping me busy, you know. Anyway, between my tardiness and some extraordinary means, Jimmy was granted a little more time.
You mean Jimmy's...
He's still alive and screwing up my record.
But why can't you find him?
Well, after some of the country's best doctors put the rat bastard back together, the feds did a pretty good job of hiding him.
This is true. Besides, my records only go as far as the expiration date, and Jimmy's well past his.
So, you were just using me to find Jimmy?
Yes.
See, we're not gonna die.
That remains to be seen.
That's right.
Want me to start interrogating him now, boss?
Beating on you's not going to do any good, is it? You do know where he is. Ask him once. If he refuses, shoot the girl.
You can't say anything. You can't rat out Jimmy.
Ah, isn't that sweet? She's willing to risk her life so that you don't rat out Jimmy. Jimmy, the guy who ratted us out.
He's got a point.
Should have been dead months ago.
He's got a point too.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Wait. I'll tell you.
How could you?
Take it easy on him. He just saved your life.
This is more like it. That shitty basic didn't have any good movies like this.
This sucks. You can't play poker with two people. That's why we're playing blackjack. This sucks. I can't even get a decent card game going, and we upgrade the cable so he can watch shitty movies. Who is it? Swing shift. Now we can catch 4 hours of shut-eye. Or maybe you won't sleep the door.
Don't tease the buttons, partner. Okay, try not to get him killed.
It'll be hard enough to keep you killing him yourself.
Nice.
Real nice, ladies. Who the hell is that?
What are you talking about?
What is it, stir crazy?
Maybe he needs a relief agent too. Damn, you idiot! Do you have any idea
loud that shit is?
Moose! What are you doing here?
Jimmy, can't you guess?
Go ahead and kill me now.
Nope. Boss wants to talk to you first.
This is gonna take all night. Well, at least it's gonna be a busy night.
I can't believe you gave him up. I thought you worked for me.
I do work for you. If I hadn't told Big Mikey where Jimmy was, they would have killed you.
Oh, and you think they're gonna let us go now?
No, but I think I bought us some time.
What time?
Time to slip the razor blade out of my belt and cut these damn ropes. I couldn't do it with those guys in the room. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Shit.
Jimmy, back! What the fuck? Randy? Oh, son of a bitch! Hell with that, we gotta get out of here!
He saved my life!
Good, then he wants you to be safe!
Jimmy, how lovely to see you.
Put that down!
Let those idiots in.
Sorry, boss, they locked us out.
And our key wouldn't whack!
There are 12 other entrances in this house. Did you try one? You heard of a back door?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, you look pretty bad.
I'm fine. Really.
Down.
I'm on.
Shouldn't have stole from me, Jimmy. You certainly shouldn't have gone to the cops when I caught you stealing. I wanted to do this myself.
Jimmy!
You next.
I didn't think you had anything left in you.
Can't you do something about this?
It's not permitted.
Nobody can help you now.
Get
just a flesh wound.
Where did he go?
Oh, he's still here. Let's just be glad we can't see him. With any luck, I won't see him again for a long time.
Those guys have a weird way of resurfacing.
Like these cheesy movies.
You shut up. I'm not going to put you back together again.
But Mom, there's a kegger at the dorm tonight.
That was very bad. It was funny, but it was very bad. Okay, let's put them back together now. Okay, come on. Help Mommy. Come on. You get the hand. There you go. Good girl. Good Good girl. Okay, Lupina.
Hey, that doesn't go there, you know.
So I think that if we do it right, we can assassinate the president. Yes, and I just think that's one of the, but I don't know, maybe we can do it, but it's probably just not a good idea. Something about it doesn't seem right.
Professor, you're kind of talking to yourself again.
Maria, please, I asked you to get me some nachos. Now go and get the nachos.
Okay, Professor Necrosis.
Don't forget the watermelon. Damn, I hate calling parents. That's why I stopped working at the Neverland Ranch, but guess I have to do it.
Hello?
May I speak with Miss Misty, please?
Yes, this is Mistress Misty. Can you hold, please?
Yeah, I can hold, but what do you want me to hold?
Wonder who that could be.
I like that music. No friends to hug me till I got radioactive, ugly, toxic crusaders, toxic crusaders. Friends, no girls to hug me till I got radioactive, ugly, toxic crusaders, toxic. This is great music. Hello there. Hello, Miss Misty. This is Professor Lloyd Necrosis from Neverland.
Mr. Necrosis? That is an awfully sexy name.
Well, thank you. I did spend 4 years as a eunuch monk.
Yeah? Well, what's the fucking problem?
Of course there's a problem. What the heck do you think I'm talking to fucking parents I don't even know when I could be out seducing young students? I mean when I could be out teaching the young minds of today.
It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. How can I help you?
Yeah, I've got some bad news and some good news for you. The bad news is your young son is going to be walking a little funny, but the good news is you're the brand new owner of a brand new beautiful BMW.
You're kidding. Hey, wait a second. My son isn't registered at the Neverland Ranch.
Oops, wrong job. Wrong job. Sorry. Well, it's about your son at school, Miss Misty. He apparently has been running around exposing his bone.
My son Skelly is a skeleton, okay? He's a fucking skeleton.
A female student reported to me today that your son flashed his bone at her in the student commons.
That is not entirely uncommon. My son is a skeleton.
So he's showing his bones because he's a skeleton. Ah, Miss Misty,
Why do you keep repeating everything I say?
I have to repeat everything you say so the audience will understand that.
He thinks you're stupid.
Yes, that's why I'm repeating everything you say.
Well, I'm going to repeat everything you say.
Did you ever check to see whether he's got an eating disorder?
Listen, Skelly does not have an eating disorder. You don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't eat flesh. He eats souls. Get it?
Please tell your son to stop hanging himself from the hook in the science lab, Miss Misty. As fun and exciting as autoerotic asphyxiation is, it inevitably leads to trouble.
Skelly hung himself in the science lab? Well, that's nothing. He was just sewing his wild bones. I mean, you should have seen his father. His father wiped out millions with the Black Plague when he was his age.
Miss Misty, tell me what you're wearing. Tell me what you're wearing. Yeah.
You are disgusting. Now, let's just get back to Skelly. What is going on with Skelly?
Call me a dirty monkey. Yeah, that's how I can help your son. I need to know. Tell me what you're wearing. Miss Misty, tell me what you're wearing. That way I can help Skelly. And call me a dirty monkey.
Listen. You are a disgusting, perverted, pig, lecherous, dirty old man, scumbag that deserves to die a slow death with no erotic in it, okay? I have to go now.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Stupid Jews. Why can't they find Jesus? What weirdos! Ah, now, lesson 27. When you apply to Harvard, I think that, in fact, I think you're well on your way to gaining admission to Harvard. Now, just remove the top up here a bit more. I know the change is the way, but you just keep up the top. Just pull your top up. You won't go to Harvard. I think just perhaps, you know, get you a little harder. You're going to make it to Harvard. Well, I gotta go dance with Ellie. Toxic crusaders, toxic crusaders. Have no friends, get very ugly. I got people that make me ugly. Toxic crusaders, live in the garbage, getting red, I can't what a weirdo.
Motherfucking cheap-ass fucking independent film directors. Never again! Never fucking again.